we are in my kitchen, and where I've got everything prepped already. I've chopped all the radishes and everything's ready to go. I'm just going to make the sauce. So I'm going to use some of this real mayonnaise with cage-free eggs. And I'm going to use about a half a cup of that. And I only use real mayonnaise. I tried the light, and when you mix it with vinegar, it gets all gummy. But I'm thinking, you know, half a cup of sour cream. I've mentioned before that I like the Daisy brand because it has, what does it have in it? It's got milk, ingredients, cultured cream, that's the ingredients, best sour cream, and no added guar gum or any kind of stabilizers to it. It's just pure goodness. I did save, instead of vinegar, I'm going to be using pickle juice. I've got some organic kosher dill pickle juice, so I'm going to put about a quarter of a cup of that. And then I'm going to add some Dijon mustard. I've got this beautiful stone ground mustard. I haven't even used this yet. About a tablespoon. My go-to herbs, dill weed and sweet basil, dried basil. I've also got some fresh parsley here. Put about, probably at least a teaspoon of that. Now, making potato salad, I'm sure you all want to have potato salad. Summer's coming up, got Mother's Day parties coming, Memorial Day, and you want to have, you may be on a diet and you don't want to eat potato salad because it's going to spike your blood sugar. So this one shouldn't do that because it's all vegetable, no potato in it. And then I have dill weed. I'm putting about, well, you can put it to taste. I put about a teaspoon and a half. And then mix that up. Oh, but the last party I had, the best potato salad was, I was remembering, you know, you may have a favorite aunt that brought her famous potato salad, or a cousin. In my case, my last party was at my mom's 90th birthday party. My cousin Kim made the best potato salad, and even though she was too ill to come to the party, she went out of her way to make her potato salad for everybody. I'm gonna tear up talking about this, but I loved her so much. But that was like her last act of love for everybody. So the impact that food has on people is huge. It's a cottage necessity, if you will. And we don't want to miss out on our favorite dishes like potato salad, even though we may be trying to shed a few pounds through keto lifestyle. So we just want to make it friendly and delicious for everybody. So that's why we're using cauliflower instead of potatoes. I steamed those for 5 minutes, and we're going to mix all of these ingredients that I have in front of me, which you can't see, I know. Let me see if I can get you back further. Yeah, okay, I've got it closer. So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing things up. And here's the dressing I made. It's kind of, no, I'm not going to put all of this on there. But this is going to work for a salad dressing later. It's like a ranch style dressing. I haven't put any oil. I know my mom used to put sugar and vinegar in her potato salads, but I'm not using sugar. I'm trying to stay away from sugar. So I've got about a half of a red onion. The reason I use red onions is because it doesn't make me cry when I cut it up. And I've got 1 green onion just for some extra color. I've got 4 radishes chopped. I've got some dill pickle, and that's all I had. Otherwise, I would probably have this whole bowl full of them. Or you can use sweet pickle relish. I've got 2 diced celery, and I've got 2 boiled eggs. And then we're also going to have some freshly chopped parsley. Now, if you have parsley that's dry parsley, you can use that too. So let me see if I can taste it. So I've been letting my cauliflower cool in the refrigerator. Now you can see this is one head of cauliflower. Yay. I steamed it for 5 minutes. Now I just want to taste one. It's the perfect al dente texture. And my pieces, I cut my pieces into the florets, but I'm going to chop them up just a bit more with my pizza cutter so they're more bite-sized. This salad is going to be crunchy and delicious, and I don't think anybody will be able to even tell that it's not really potatoes in here, but we will find out. So if you're thinking of going on a picnic in the park this year, which I think is a great idea, the parks are not that crowded right now, but I'm sure they will be. I'm cutting it up fairly small. And the reason I didn't do this before steaming it is because I didn't want it to get too mushy. So I'm going to put 1 green onion, 4 radishes, dill pickle, 2 celery stalks, 2 boiled eggs chopped. Let's see, I don't know if I'm going to use all that onion, that's a lot. I'm going to use about probably 1/4 cup of onion, maybe 1/4 of a red onion. And I'm probably not going to use all of this either. I just want to give it some color and green flavor. So I just put, you saw what I did, maybe just a handful. Now we're going to kind of mix that up. Just check to see if I have any other pieces that need to be cut up a little smaller. This is a pretty salad. A little bit of pepper, if you have fresh grind, even better. A little bit of sea salt, not too much because that dressing is salty. And we're going to put a couple of heaping tablespoons of the sauce. Okay, and we just mix that up. It looks like potatoes. Now it doesn't have that stickiness that a potato has. You know how potatoes will kind of mush up and stick together a little bit. Doesn't have that, but we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill. In fact, I think I'm going to transfer it to a different pot. I'm going to transfer this into this covered dish and pop it in the fridge. Delish. Look at that. Looks just like potato salad. Sprinkle a little paprika on there for color. When you get ready to serve this, that's always a nice option. And you can always add more deviled eggs on top and take it to your picnic. Thanks for joining me for my quest on a healthier lifestyle and diet. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and please leave a comment and like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. Bon appetit!